When Avatar was released in 2009, no one expected it to become the biggest movie in the history of cinema. Directed by James Cameron, the film didn't just break box office records, it completely changed how blockbuster movies were made and experienced. One of the biggest reasons behind Avatar's success was its groundbreaking visual technology. James Cameron spent years developing new filmmaking techniques specifically for this movie. The film used advanced motion capture technology, allowing actors to perform as the blue Na'vi characters while still capturing their facial expressions and emotions. At the same time, Avatar pushed 3D cinema to a whole new level. Before Avatar, 3D movies existed but were often seen as a gimmick. Cameron redesigned the way 3D cameras worked so that the audience could feel completely immersed in the world of Pandora. When the movie released, theaters around the world were filled with viewers wanting to experience this new visual spectacle. Another major reason for the film's success was the world building of Pandora. The planet was designed as a fully detailed ecosystem with its own wildlife, plants, languages, and culture. Every creature and environment felt connected, making Pandora feel like a real, living world instead of just a movie setting. The story also played an important role. While the plot itself was relatively simple, focusing on themes of nature, colonization, and identity, it was easy for audiences around the world to understand. The emotional journey of Jake Sully becoming part of the Na'vi culture resonated with viewers globally. Avatar also benefited from massive global appeal. The film performed extremely well not only in the United States, but also in international markets such as China, Europe, and Latin America. This global success helped push the movie's box office numbers higher than almost any film before it. Another key factor was repeat viewings. Because the visuals were so unique at the time, many people went to see the movie multiple times in theaters just to experience Pandora again. This repeated audience interest helped the film stay in theaters for months. Even years after its original release, Avatar continued to break records through re-releases in theaters, eventually becoming the highest-grossing movie of all time. But perhaps the most important reason behind Avatar's success was James Cameron's vision. Cameron had been developing the idea for Avatar since the 1990s, but waited until technology was advanced enough to bring his world to life properly. The result was a cinematic experience unlike any audiences had seen before, a film that combined technology, storytelling, and imagination on an enormous scale. And because of that, Avatar didn't just become a blockbuster, it became a global phenomenon that changed the future of filmmaking.